Well, good afternoon, folks, and welcome to another episode of Rob's West Virginia Bass Fishing. This afternoon I'm at Rollins Lake over in Evans, West Virginia. It's a 40-acre lake. We got 55-degree air temps out here. The wind's blowing pretty good. The water temperature's 51, and like I said, it's about 1:45 in the afternoon, and I wanted to get out here during the warmest part of the day like I did yesterday, and so this is going to be as warm as it gets today. I may have to put a jacket on later as it starts getting dark, but I got my favorite rage blade tied on, and I'm going to see if I can catch something with it. There we go, got one. Oh yeah. Nice little Rollins Lake chunk. Boy, he barely gets hooked too. Oh wow, on the Redeye Shad again. Except where yesterday I was using Delta Red, a tungsten 2-tap. I switched to this Rayburn Red. It's a regular Redeye Shad, and you can see. Well, I don't know how he made it in. Oh, but it's not a very easy lake to fish, so I'm glad I caught something today. And I wasn't moving it very slow. There's really too much vegetation to do much of that yo-yoing like I was doing yesterday. So I was pretty much reeling it straight back in and twitching it. We're gonna see how long it is real quick, and then we'll get turned loose. Well, he hit it pretty good too. 12.5 inches. Anytime I'm still catching bass in mid-November, I'm happy. Get him turned loose. There you go, buddy. Yeah, like I was saying before I released that fish, I switched colors and switched sounds too. Yesterday at my clinic I was using this Delta Red colored tungsten 2-tap Redeye Shad. Well, today I switched to this Rayburn Red regular Redeye Shad. So I think the change in sound and the slight change in color helped me catch that fish. Hopefully that's not the only one I catch today. There we go, got one. That's a hybrid. No, it didn't. It's a big old gizzard shad. My gosh, look at that. Look at the size of that shad. That is why the DNR put the hybrids in here. My gosh, that's the biggest shad I've ever seen, I think. Now if I get a hold of it without getting hooked. Oh, this is sketchy. Snagged it right in the pectoral fin. Ah! Darn slimy thing. Probably ain't got a mouth big enough to do this with. I'm gonna go ahead and unhook it before I try that. Oh, here's my pliers. Check that out. Isn't that crazy? But it counts as a catch, I believe. Alright, now it's safe. Look at that gizzard shad. Is that not crazy? Oh. Hey, stop it. It's 11 inches long. You fold the tail back, it's 11 inches long. Oh. An 11-inch gizzard shad. Now I'm gonna get slime all over my phone. Hopefully something will eat him shortly after I turn him loose. There we go. I got something. Oh, please don't get off. Where is it? Another shad. Are you kidding me? My gosh, I can see why the DNR wanted to put these things in here. Oh man, this is crazy. It's about the same size as the last shad I caught. Oh, but I think they're liking this Rayburn red color better than the Delta crawl that I started with when I got here today. When I got here today, I was still fishing with the tungsten 2-tap redeye shad, the Delta crawl one that I was fishing with yesterday. I was fishing with that and then changed up to this Rayburn red regular redeye shad. So then now this is the third fish today on this regular redeye shad. I'm gonna try something real quick. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Oh man. Darn slimy thing. There we go. Another. I can't hold on to it. Well, it unhooked itself at least. Another shad. That was probably 10 or 11 inches long too. Oh, there we go. Maybe this is a bass this time. Yep, finally got another bass. Quit catching shad and start catching bass. All right. Oh boy, easy. Oh yeah. Yeah, another bass on the Rayburn Red. Like I said, I'd been fishing this Delta Crawl one, the tungsten two tap when I got here, and switched to the regular Rayburn Red, and now I've got 2 bass and 2 shad. This bass probably not quite as big as that one I caught earlier, a couple hours ago or so. But I'm glad to see the bass are still eating. There we go. Alright. Give length on it real quick. Huh. 11 and a half. Same size as the shad I've been catching. Alright, we'll get this little dude turned loose. And away he goes. Alright, well folks, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'm running out of light. The sun's going down below the trees now, and but I did better than I thought I would here today, really. Like I said, I started out fishing this same redeye shad from yesterday. This Delta Crawl colored tungsten 2-tap, and I fished it for a little while here today and didn't do any good. But then when I switched to this one, this is a Rayburn Red regular Strike King Redeye Shad, and I caught 2 bass and 2 shad. I kind of foul hooked the shad, but the shad were almost as big as the bass. I mean, My biggest bass was 12.5 inches today, but the shad, I think one of them I measured was 11.5, and the other one looked to be about 10. I didn't measure it, but I was fishing my redeye shad today on my 7'6" medium heavy action Lew's David Fritz Perfect crankbait rod, paired up with a Lew's American Hero reel, 6.4 to 1. And basically all I was doing, I couldn't yo-yo here today like I was doing yesterday. The vegetation is such that I kept getting hung up in it, but then when I would rip it out of the vegetation, the weeds and stuff, that's usually when I hooked a fish. And that's pretty standard textbook way to fish these, but you know, ripping it out of the weeds. But you got to have the right rod to do it with, and this David Fritz rod did pretty good with it. It's the first time I've had to fish a redeye shad like this since I've had this rod, and it worked pretty well for ripping it out of the weeds. But like I said, I did better than I thought I would today. I wasn't expecting much when I come here. This is a hard lake to fish. It gets fished hard, especially during trout season. And but if you all are new to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe, give it a like, thumbs up, and let me know what you think. And I will try to get out and get another video done soon. And just like to thank everybody for watching. I really appreciate it.